On the slot, looks big, Val, score!
Downtown Tampa, Amalie Arena, it is the Avalanche and the Lightning, and for the majority of this season, two guys have led the scoring race, and they're both in the game tonight. You know about this guy, number 86, Nikita Kucherov.
He's 18 and 11 on the season, 903 save percentage. First game was November 24th, and the 34 games since, he's only had 5 nights off. And Justus Annunen, it's game number 3 for him. He's 1-1 on the season.
Face-off controlled by the Lightning. Here's Hagel back towards the net. Does not get through. Picked up in the corner by Paul. Paul back to Hagel. His shot does get through.
This line's been really good. The top 2 lines have really driven offense all year long for the Lightning. Hagel changes with Cirelli back and forth on the left wing side on these top 2 lines. You can't get any closer.
Cut back on Taves. He gets helped out by Hagel. Cirelli's in the slot. There's Fleury with a drive. Rebound bounces right to Colorado. There's lots of impact players up and down these lineups. Back the other way comes Cogliano. The veteran with a shot. And a save made by Vasilevsky. Experienced defenseman. Now it's turned over. There's a chance for Sheridan and rolled away from him. Sherry out in front for Eastman. His shot stopped by Annunen.
Goal here. They had great opportunities on the turnover, and all of a sudden, Connor Sherry just mishandled it. I think he was as surprised as anybody. He was behind the play, and next thing you know, he's all alone. They kept the play alive, though, and Eastman hit the outside of the goalpost. There's the penalty, slash or cross-check, or whatever you want to call it.
Short-handed goals this season. Kucherov, backhand pass all the way across. Stamkos with a snapshot. Try to go top shelf.
First of all, by Kucherov, that's the backhand pass I was talking about, under pressure. Rink wide on the backhand, right to Stamkos. That one just off the mark.
Kucherov, pass never got through. It's picked off and sent up the ice. Here's a chance, short hand is stopped by Vasilevsky. Makes the save off.
From getting it to Hedman, so he spun around and gave it to Braden Point, and then there's the 2-1.
Back into the corner. Kucherov again with the puck. Up top, Hedman loads. Back to Kucherov. Tipped just wide by Cirelli. Hagel back to Radish. Radish at the top. Gives it up to Hagel again. Across to Barré-Boulet. Here's Radish with a shot block. Rebound. Snapped just wide. Nicely by Fleury. Bank pass. Skated into by Hagel. Hagel cuts in front. And Annunen came across. Holds on to that puck. Now Point cuts back, looking for a lane. He'll drop it off. Stamkos, drink one, Kucherov, and he just couldn't connect on that one-timer.
Left out. He'll hang Curtis McDermott up on the goal post. Yeah, you know what? I like the way he's played in front of the net.
Carr, the Avalanche will try to set things up. Banked off the inboard, picked up by Drouin. Gets it to McKinnon. Up top, McCarr with a shot, and it's deflected wide. Braden Point winds it back. Leaves that one for Nick Pervitz. Back up top, handling the puck down is Kucherov. Wrist shot on the way, blocked in front of the Colorado net. In a while, since November. And he's a better goal scorer than that.
Yes.
No doubt about it. Here comes Eastman. He's got room. Shoots and Annunen again. Square to the shooter. Makes the save. And once again.
Hard to blame him there as the Avs try to send it ahead, and they do to McKinnon. Gives it up for Rantanen. Sidestep, down low, redirect, and score! Tic-tac-toe, perfect redirect by Bo Byram from Mikko Rantanen for his 7th of the season.
This is vintage Avalanche hockey. Watch McKinnon push back to D right there, and then McCarr just hits a streaking. Bo Byram, Bo hasn't seen the back of the net in 12 games, and when he jumps up in there, that is Avalanche hockey to a T. Nice job, Bo. What a tic-tac-toe. Makes a great goal look easy.
Certainly does. Puts it right by the big cat. Rantanen's little pivot move at the blue line on the entry.
Support comes in waves here. Here's Taves. McKinnon back to Devon Taves. One-timer save by Vasilevsky. And trying to find that one, and up ahead is Kucherov. On the right side, he'll snap that one in. Takes a bounce out in front of the net. Point! Scores!
And the goaltender. The puck's just going to get shot in. Comes off a stanchion on a weird angle. Colorado gets there, but so does Braden Point. I don't think he even got a stick on it. It's an attempted clear back across in front of the net. Girard, that wasn't a great idea if you can get to. Of course, it wasn't a bad spot for him. If he'd have tried to get to it and dragged it on his forehand into the corner, Braden Point might have been able to lift his stick.
Back to Hagel. Now the puck is free out in front. Short side for Hagel. His shot stopped by Hansen. Rebound. Hagel.
Cirelli again getting the puck into the zone. They attract a lot of attention, and then line change and double shifting for Kucherov. Kucherov gets so much ice time, and he overlaps with that second line a lot. But watch him get into the open space. Hagel waits for it, and Kucherov, who's got just velvet hands, that blade that he uses with the big toe curve, he gets it, and he can sling it anywhere he wants to. And
gets it back into the middle. They try to go to Point. Point checked. Here's Kucherov in the corner. Back up top to Hedman. Waits, shoots, and Onanen has got it again.
And Victor Hedman for the most part. Watch Victor. Victor's inching down a little more. See how Kucherov draws all four defenders down a little low.
Here's Kucherov up the ice inside the blue line. He'll leave it for Hedman. Hedman to Stamkos. Takes a look, loads for Hedman. His shot and with another save on a bullet.
4 or 5 glove saves, big ones in this game. None bigger than this one, because Victor is able to get it in the wheelhouse here. Turnabout's fair play. Hetty sets up Stammer all the time.
Now it's picked up by Hagel. Brandon Hagel with a pass across. Tipped to the far side by Simon.
Out there, whether he's got the puck or he's just driving to the net looking for open spaces without it. Nice little play there to the front of the net. That was Mikey Asimont going there on the backside. Good speed, drive wide, placement, timing.
By Byron. Give and go play. Girard up ahead to Mikko Rantanen, and here's McKinnon with a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky on that.
McKinnon really moves around on the offensive zone. He's been up high a lot already in this game.
Here's Drouin trying to go back door. That was deflected right into the face of McKinnon. Wow.
There's no defending it. Nice job by Drouin finding a tiny little seam. Really good read by Nick Paul, and there's the disastrous finish for Nate McKinnon. He's got to go in for repairs. That's right underneath the visor. Oof. Nose, looked like the nose was
cleared by Manson. Moved up by Parisi. Following up on the play is Colton. Centering pass tipped and stopped by Andre Vasilevsky. The table. Doing here. Here's a loose puck for Lilleberg. Lilleberg jumps on that one. Oh, hit by Manson.
Offside, otherwise he would have stayed onside. Here's Lilleberg, and he got hit hard all right. Manson comes across, and it took his feet out from underneath him, just that 1 foot. And then McDermott.
Near side for Cale Makar. Makar steps in over the line, waits, shoots, and Vasilevsky got a piece of that and gave it up to Connor Sherry, who was in position. And away he goes. Sherry up the ice, takes it wide on Girard, cuts to the net, and Onanen makes a save on an act by Braden Point. He's watching him closely. In the middle of the ice, Olofsson is stripped to the puck, and here comes Kucherov. Kucherov in with a wrist shot, went high.
Rattle. Lightning do a nice job. Stammer turns it over just outside the blue line. To all people, Kucherov, the leading point producer. And you could see that was a great slow-mo look, where he gets that puck right in the curve of the stick. He's got that big toe curve.
On the abs with a little bit of pace. Colton in front. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Puck is loose. They jam at it, and they're calling that a goal. There was a scramble. Vasilevsky thought he had it.
See from down here, it looked like Vasi had it to me, but obviously he didn't. Colton at the net. Vasi has it, but it had leaked through him. And like every goaltender, and wow, they first one to see it behind Vasi's leg. There's Vasi. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. Nope, I don't have it. And then Byron's coming in late. It is free, and the referees could see it from where they were too. And because of that, Byron fishes it out before any, putting pressure at the right time and getting it down.
And here's a chance. Short-handed in backhander. Stopped by Onanen.
And the drop back passes can be a problem. There's the one-touch pass there because Drouin wants to put it in front of McKinnon so McKinnon can skate into it and go up the ice. But what he wasn't counting on is Glendening holding his spot, and it was right in front of him.
Four-game homestand. Kucherov with the outlet up ahead. Here's Point. Point is in. Stopped by Onanen. Carr had it roll away from him. Now it's Hagel up the ice. Near side for Cirelli. Back in towards the net. And Onanen makes the stop.
Everybody else, especially as much ice time as he gets. Yeah, trying to run a little pick play, and Taves is pretty smart. Sells that one well. Gets knocked down off his feet. And definitely a pick.
Missed the mark. Trying to find McKinnon. Taves. Nathan McKinnon. Backhand feed. He gets it back. Dying seconds. The man it goes. They score. Tipped in front by Lehkonen.
It's about to expire. We get it back to the point, and McKinnon's just going to shoot it. Net front presence. Somebody's got to get a stick on it. No, and that's nasty. That's why Vasi never got it. Hayden Fleury's in front of the net. He's got to kind of split his attention between two guys. I think he probably thinks this puck is going to go a little wide.
Hangs onto the puck, leaves it for Byram. Has got 2 goals tonight. That shot never got through. Kucherov puts it up. Here's Stamp, goes in, and he scores!
To the iPads to see if this is offside. But Kucherov sees Stammer in behind everybody. He's got his foot onside. They took a look. We haven't seen any indication if they're going to challenge. But how about this move, too? Stammer, who's a shooter, we all know that. But this cutback move to fake the shot, freeze the goaltender, and then cut back like that, that was a brilliant move at high speed.
And there will be no challenge from the... Here's Hagel on the turnover. Back in front. Cirelli drops it off. Fleury with a drive, and it's blocked in front of the Avalanche net. Pulls that one back to the line. Hedman to Kucherov, and now in towards the net. Here's Point of the back. Wide open. Kucherov scores!
By Braden Point in front of the net, and nobody appreciates it more than number 86. Just keeping the play alive. Just when you think the goaltender thinks that Braden Point's going to do everything he can to make this backhand shot. See how tight he gets? He's down on his knees. He checks the 5-hole on, and that is. And instead, Braden Point just throws it back across the top of the crease.
Comes for Cale. Cale Makar sitting on 306 points. And has been for some time. McKinnon down deep, saved by Vasilevsky. Out it comes through Parisi. Chased at by Kivy Ronta, makes the steal. Kivy Ronta into the slot, shot off the post by Parisi.
Wrist shot / snapshot is outstanding. We watched him in practice the other day, and pop! He jumps right on it, gets a nice kind of rebound deflection right to him, and boom, goes right crossbar and out. Oh, that's so close. As a player, you're thinking.
And then he lost it. Sent ahead, watch out. Cirelli's got a breakaway. Down the slot, shoots it, and save by Onanen.
Well, it's like Pavel Datsyuk used to. There's 1 in a million players can do what he does.
Down low, save by Onanen. Kucherov with a brilliant pass.
We're getting word it's a puck in the face. We take a look at that sweet save again by Onanen. Staying right on top of his crease. What a pass by Kucherov right over to Steven Stamkos. There's a shot. That catches Parise right kind of in the upper chest, and he just can't down, and here's the injury, right? Oh, I see what happened. A 6-game, 12-day road trip. Here we go.
Colton tackled on the draw. Makar slams it across for Mikko. Steered down deep, stopped by Vasilevsky, and he's got it. Left McKinnon. Straight away with a wrister. Save, and it's cleared up and not out. Now it's Kucherov. He'll fire it wide of the empty net. That's going to be an icing call. Oh, he wanted a freebie, and he didn't get it.
Everybody's in front just looking for that rebound, and somehow it looks like it goes right off Cernak. Then over to Hedman. Kucherov going for the hat trick. It's just a wide open net. Everybody thought he was going to get it, almost kind of laid up on the play, and McKinnon.
Pitchfork, now it's Cernak. Hard up the boards. Center ice, Cirelli. He's got room, and he'll fire it to an empty net.
As we look at finally Tampa-Bay hits a wide open net, had multiple opportunities.
So it looks like the teams will split. Another empty net scored. This time by Pervich, one up the draw.
Third, and to not come out of this with at least a point's a bit tough. As now we just watch the
1 second to go, and that's going to do it here at Emily Arena in Tampa, Florida. So the longest road trip of the season has come to a conclusion for the Avalanche. Not a happy outcome as they fall